Week 14 Elite Fantasy preview show.
Hey guys.
Playoffs, Week 1.
Yep. Welcome to the first round of the playoffs. Congratulations to the 8 teams that made it, and we look forward to the other 8 teams coming back next year. It was a hell of a year. I mean, both sides very close throughout the whole year. So,
Unfortunately, we can only send 8 teams. Before we get started, we want to thank our friends from Shock Top, Belgium White.
there's a few teams shocked to be in the playoffs, so that's why they sponsor.
It is, and I was thinking today, Thomas, you know, it's kind of weird to have a playoffs without Bunkin' Ain't Easy, Fear the Turtle, Funny Guy. So we do have some new teams in there, and some old.
Yeah.
Thug's got 3. Can it be 4?
Yeah, we have a lot of little stats that we broke down today for this week. So we're going to start with the first matchup. We're going to go with Buffalo Tots. They're the 4 seed versus the number 1 seed, Primetime. 6-4 all time for Buffalo in the series. So a quick background on Buffalo. They've been in the league all 10 years. They are 77-73 all time. This is their 5th trip to the playoffs, and they're 1-1 in the Super Bowl. Primetime has been in the league for 7 years, 84-73 all time. This is also his 5th trip to the playoffs, and he's also 1-1 in the Super Bowl. So that's a big matchup on the first one.
Big matchup, yes it is.
I think the current projections have it at about 14 or 15 in Primetime's favor. I do think that it will go to Primetime, not by 15. I take Primetime by 7.
So what I've learned in the past, what are we going on? What is this, 10?
10 years.
What I've learned in the past 10 years is once you make it to this point, guys, and again, congratulations for the 8 teams that did make it here, is you don't have to be the best anymore. It seems in years past, if you can creep in to that playoff spots, you tend to win and win and win and keep advancing up. I'm going to take Buffalo Tots here with this upset, and he's not going to win by a little, but he's going to win by quite a bit. I'm going to say at least 22.
All right. So our next matchup, and this would be the 2 versus 3 matchup on the NFC side. We have holding it down the Bulldogs, which before I get into their stats, I want to give a lot of credit to Rick's son.
Bradley.
Bradley, heck of a job. I hope you watched the video. You did a great job drafting this year. Good job, bud. Their record is 64-83 all time, and this is their 3rd trip to the playoffs. They are 1-0 in the Super Bowl. They beat the Buffalo Tots 3 years ago, I believe now. This series between the CBs is 1-1, so they both split this year. CBs is very easy to run down because it's their first year. So first year, 8-5, and it's their first playoff appearance. Not bad. Looking at that, everybody will probably say CBs has arguably the best team. But surprisingly, CBs and the Bulldogs have scored the most points on my side.
Another good matchup then.
So it should be close, and I'm actually going to pull the upset here. I'm going to go with the Bulldogs.
I'm going to have to agree with you. And it's good to have the Bulldogs back in the playoffs. It's been a few years since they've been there. I'm going to take them to win this by only 5.
So now we get to our first matchup on the AFC side. It's the 1 versus 4 matchup. We're going to start out with the first team, which will be Child's Play. They are 72-76 all time, and he's been in the league for 7 years. This is his 4th playoff appearance in 7 years, which is damn good.
Damn good.
The all-time series against his opponent is 5-3 in Child's Play's favor. His opponent, the number 1 seed, yes, the number 1 seed, White Lightning Black Hammer. He has had 3 different partners in his 6 playoff runs. So, I guess you call that impressive.
Yeah, I would mark that up there.
Yeah.
That's a nice stat.
Yeah. So, 10 years for him, 3 partners, 77 and 71 all time. And don't take offense to this, I'm kind of surprised. 6th playoff appearance. I didn't realize you had made it that many times.
He's a 10-year guy too, right?
10-year guy.
Yeah.
And congratulations to that. That is great. With that being said, I think it's going to be close. I feel like White Lightning Black Hammer's been on fire. So I'm going to take Child's Play here to win by 2 in an upset.
You know, Thomas, Child's Play lost his first 4 or 5 games, I believe, and then went on a tear. I think he's the hottest team in the league. White Lightning Black Hammer has a very good team. This is probably going to be the closest game. I'm going to go with my heart here and take Child's Play by only 1 point.
The last playoff matchup is going to be Refuse to Lose against Thug Nasty. So I'm going to start with Refuse. They've been in for 4 years. He's 26 and 28 all time, and this is his 2nd playoff appearance, and it's back-to-back. So I feel like he's starting to hit his groove. Their all-time series here is 0-3 in favor of Thug Nasty. Speaking of Thugs, I had to get some of his records from his first team, but overall he's 83 and 72 lifetime in the 10 years of the league, and he's made 7 playoff appearances and 3 Super Bowl wins. He's 3-0. Nobody's close to that. Nobody has 2. He's got 3. So he is the Pittsburgh Steelers, New England Patriots of the league right now. I think Refuse, just like the other team he drafted on the other side, is arguably one of the best teams. So I am going to take Refuse to win here by 7.
Definitely the top 2 teams on paper is Refuse to Lose and CBs. These two teams, very, very good guys. 2 very good owners. I plan to see them around for years and years to come. This is another tough one to pick. I'm gonna go with Thug Nasty just because he's an AFC guy and played with him a lot. But that's just my heart pick. Again, nothing against Refuse. I do think he's got a better team on paper, but I'm going with my heart, and I'm going to go with Thug Nasty here by 12.
One more little thing. I know everybody gets, I won't say emotional, but they get caught up in their feelings at the rankings during the draft. We just kind of wanted to run down here what people got ranked that made it to the playoffs. So I'm just going to go back in the order. It'll be kind of quick. The Buffalo Tots were ranked 7th, so dead last almost in their draft, and I still think they're dead last, but they got in the playoffs, so good. Prime Time, the number 1 seed, was ranked 5th. Bulldogs, hell of a year, ranked 8th.
I'm gonna cut on this one. The Bulldogs was ranked 8th. I was informed that the last time the Bulldogs were ranked 8th is the year they won the Super Bowl.
I mean, is that a coincidence? We'll find out.
We will find out.
Yeah. Now, CBs, whoever ranked them here got it right. They were ranked number 1 at the draft, and they may be number 1 at the end of the day. So they nailed it. Then you go to the other side. Child's Play, ranked number 4, comes in at number 4. So nailed it. White Lightning Black Hammer, ranked number 2. He's number 1 right now, so pretty good. Refuse to Lose got ranked 5. He's in at 3, so that's still close. And Thug Nasty was 2, and he finished. He was ranked 3 and finished 2. So that side was pretty damn close compared to the other side. But it just goes to show you it doesn't matter what you get ranked on that day. It's how you run the team afterwards. So, again, I do want to give a shout out to Javon. I think you you ran your team better than anybody this year for what you had on paper and a lot of people's opinion. I think you crushed it. I mean, you were damn close to the playoffs yourself. You lost your running back, week 2?
Yeah.
And, yeah, I think you had a hell of a year. So I know we jokingly bust your balls, but honestly, you did a hell of a job.
Ad drops are over. Please do not pick anyone up.
We will take them from you first thing tomorrow and shame you.
Yeah, we will. I'm going to view the ad drops from the year this afternoon and send that out just to make sure everybody's good, which I'm pretty sure they are, but I'm just going to do it just because it only takes a couple minutes. But I'm asking you guys to please, no more ad drops for the playoff teams. I think if you're not in the playoffs, it doesn't even show up on the computer anymore, right? We took that off. Right. Yeah, it's off. So I'm begging you guys, don't let's have a year where it doesn't happen. Happens every year. Don't pick nobody up tonight.
Yeah. So
2.5 points.
Yep, they've been given to all 4 division winners. You'll get so mainly for CBs, you'll be the only one that probably doesn't know that. The 4 division winners get a 2.5 point advantage the first round of the playoffs for winning their division.
All right, and the last thing I have is Tommy's got all the payouts. There's 3 weeks high score and division winners for
White Lightning, Black Hammer, CBs, and Primetime.
Thug. I'll text you tomorrow and probably meet up with you Friday. That's all I got.
Good luck.
Good luck. We'll see you.